Hi everyone, Jesse Pope, love and dating artist, gonna talk about wife training. Yes, wife training. What a fascinating subject. So many girls are alone. Full disclosure, I'm a divorcee. I was divorced once. Oh, hi, Funky Fresh. Oh, it's good to see you. And Helen, oh, good to see you too. Helen, hi, Perp. Just a quick hello. We'll get started. So, girls, at the beginning of the show, we have a club mantra. So as the new girls are jumping on, they're going to learn a new mantra. We can do it together with them, okay? So at the count of three, we're going to say no weenies allowed. At the count of three, we're going to say no weenies allowed, okay? No weenies allowed. No weenies allowed. Only quality weenies from this point on. Isn't that right, girls? Oh, Jesse Pup, you're so funny. Well, leave a like for Mr. Weenie, because he's funny, too. So we're talking about wife training. Because a lot of girls want the wedding, but they're not interested in being the wife. Yeah, that's true. Isn't that just sad? They want the big party and the big wedding, all the expense. But then wifely duties, what's that? Yeah, well, that's your man to take the garbage out. So girls, we're not here to pick on anybody, but all of us. In full disclosure, I'm divorced once. So I've been around that block. If you have, leave a like, And there's feelings and hurts and memories, but we go on. And that's what we're here for. We're here to go on. So it doesn't matter how old you are. We are going on, okay? And girls, it begins with having a journal or a diary. So if I may show you mine, this is mine. Your journal or your diary. Girl, you think about these things, but you gotta write them down. When you write them down, they become real. So I have mine. Maybe later I'll tell you the story of how I got mine. This particular one, because you finish one and you get to another. And this one's for special occasions. I like to show it to you here. So we are talking about wife training, okay? So the first thing any girl should be doing today, right now, no later than tomorrow, is get to Walmart and get a spiral notebook for 35 cents. And start writing your goals and your dreams, girls. I'll leave a like if you like that idea, yeah. Remember, maybe when you were young, when you were real little, you had a diary. Yeah, it brings back a lot of fun memories. It's very powerful tool, girls, because we all believe in manifesting. And manifesting in, manifesting in. We believe in energy, good energy and bad energy and karma and all that funny. Guys say it's all that funny stuff, but it's true. I'll leave a like if you like astrology on top of it. Right? Girl, what's your sign? So we're talking about wife training. So girls, number one, do you want to be a wife or do you just want the wedding? Be honest with yourself. Because the man's expecting a wife, yeah. So what we're talking about is this. Are you looking to get there? Are you looking for a dream man? If a dream man wants to knock on your door today, cross your fingers, he won't. But if he was, with a ring, would you do it? Today, right now. Shows up with the ring. It's him. The height is right. The annual income's correct, okay? Oh, he looks really good. Would you do it? And if you would, are you ready for it? Because things can happen fast. When the dream man comes along, things can happen fast because guys know, listen, a man knows by the third date if he's going to want to marry you. If you're on a fourth date, he's not talking about marriage. He's just having sex with you. That's it, yeah. Got it, girls? You got that? Men want to commit right away. They know when it's the one. Men know when it's the one. So don't fool yourself, okay? So we're talking about, are you in the market? If he was to show, well, girl, he's out there. Doesn't matter how old you are, what you've been through, he's out there. And a lot of bad advice for girls from these terrible dating coaches saying, tell them about your experiences, your education, your feelings. Men don't care about that. He's just listening till he gets you in bed. See? That's how it works. I know it's a cold truth, but it's true. I'll leave a like because you're having a good time. And if you're brand new, are you going to hit the subscribe button? Because this is real content for serious grown-up girls that really want a partner. There's too many girls are alone. Too many girls are alone. You fell for the lies of a guy, or it didn't work out, whatever the reason is, and you don't want to be alone. You're not good with it. That's okay. Let's fix it. I know I didn't want to be alone. That's me. I didn't want to be alone. Oh, just having a couple cats or a dog or something, and having to go to a job. I didn't want that for me. So I got my man. Girls, have you met my man, Chrissy Salem? Yes, so right now I'm live on YouTube. It's my own channel. I earned it. He made me go live on TikTok for 2 years to do this. But now I have my own channel. And girls, you know, every Sunday we're here. Chrissy says there's no sick days. Have you met my man, Chrissy Salem? Well, we're live on Instagram too tonight. And everybody, I share a profile with them on IG, so you can follow me here too. And he's going to be up a little bit later, but we're talking about us right now. About, are you looking for a man? If he was to appear, are you ready? Girl, there's 3 things these men look for. 3 things the dating coaches don't tell you. Girl, are you ready? The number, because Google asked them, they said, well, these are 6 figures and up, 6-figure men and up. What do you look for in a woman? They said fit, friendly, and feminine. Fit, friendly, and feminine. Not a one said anything about education, experiences, feelings, astrology. So girl, listen, that gives us the information we need to devise a strategy to get what we want, okay? Because he's not going to knock on your door. He hasn't and he won't, okay? You got to go for what you want. So this is our first time meeting. I'm Jessie Pump, Love and Dating Artist, and this is little Jessie Pump. And I always say, girls, have $1 a pillow. We're going to do a manifesting exercise later, and you don't want to miss it. So I have $1 a pillow. Don't have a pet or a child. So they want somebody who's fit. Girl, are you fit? Girl, are you friendly? Girl, are you feminine? Oh, we're all 10s on top of it, right? And we're alone. Or it's a good 9, right, girl? You know, there's a word, there's a word I've heard, delusional. I don't want to be delusional. I didn't want for anybody to knock on my door. So I was lucky. I was fortunate. I manifested all these things together, wrapped up where I'm at today. And girl, my bills are paid. I don't have to work unless I want to. But girl, you have to go to work tomorrow. Want to fix that? Yeah. It's about being pro-choice. Girl, are you pro-choice? That choice to work or not to work, and money's not a problem. That pro-choice, yeah. To work or not to work, even if money's not a problem. You could just choose. I don't feel like working, I don't work. I feel like working, I'll work. Money's not a problem. See, girl, when you have a man, that's that kind of man, your dream man. He's going to give you that because he loves you, he respects you. That's what he wants for you. I'll leave a like if you like a man like that, yeah. They want somebody who's friendly. Now, some of you have commented to me, Jessie Pump, I just don't feel friendly. Well, girl, do you know why? There's a good reason for this, and I bet you didn't know. Listen closely. Because we're alone. We can only be in our feminine energy when we're safe, right, in our homes, in our apartments. But once we're out, it's masculine energy up. A girl's by herself, masculine energy up. You got to be watchful, vigilant. And we're in it so much. It makes us unfriendly, see? That's how that works. So you need to learn how to turn it on and off quickly. You can't stay in your masculine all day and then be a friendly woman at 5 o'clock. It doesn't work that way. You won't feel that at all. Oh, leave a like if you're having a good time. I'm Jessie Pump, Love and Dating Art. If it's your first time, leave a like, yeah. Oh, and we're talking about wife training. Okay, so we're gonna. Are you fit, girl? Are you fit? Yeah, we're gonna talk about that because so many girls struggle with weight. I want to tell you a story about two friends. They're Latina sisters. Yeah, it's Maria and Fabi Natchez. Yeah. They're kind of short and they got big butts, but they're really fun to be with. They're just a blast to be with. And, well, they said to me, hey, Jessie Pump, we're going to go on a Beachbody Ready diet. I said, girls, you go. So they invited me over. We were doing our nails, and I got hungry. And I wanted some dark chocolate. Everybody knows Jessie Pump likes a little bit of dark chocolate. So they said, Jessie Pump, it's in the cupboard. Go get yourself some. Oh, and unbeknownst to me when I opened the cupboard, microwave popcorn, extra butter, Coca-Cola, Snickers, Twix, Cheetos, Maruchan soup. I said, girls, this is Beachbody diet. This is Beachbody ready. So I helped them clean their cupboard, yeah. And I'll give you an update on them when we're live next time, see how they're doing. This is going to be their first week. We got our nails done, so I did my nails. Kind of like a serpentine. Leave a like if you like a little serpentine. So we're talking about wife training, so wife's got to be fit. Girl, are you fit? Okay, so do you struggle with weight? Yo-yo dieter, right? Okay. I was there once. I speak from experience, girl. Every diet works. Oh, girl, every exercise works. It's all in our minds. You see yourself in the mirror and you don't like what you see. You don't like the shape. And you would like to change the shape, and that might mean losing extra weight, getting into the gym, whatever it is you gotta do. But you're not motivated, you're not inspired. What for, Jessie? I'm just by myself, it doesn't matter. But it does matter, girl. Because you want that dream man, you want to have that pro-choice to work or not to work. Oh, to be happy again. And it's possible. But girl, you have to step up. You have to stand up and step out. Because whatever you're doing hasn't been working, and that's okay. We can fix it. It all starts with having a journal or a diary. I brought that. It's the second time I'm bringing that up, girl. So, girl, don't be stubborn and lazy. Get a spiral notebook at Walmart for 35 cents. So being friendly, so we talked about being in our masculine energy. So I want to tell you a story about a boy named Tony. And this is where I learned about masculine and feminine energy. So I was a lot younger, and I was with this boy, Tony. We talked about it. We kind of said, it's going to be our first time together, if you know what I mean. And so we were alone, and, things were really heating up. And, his hand was up my first button, my second button. Oh, when he got to my third, I changed my mind. But I didn't say anything because we were kissing. But in my mind, I said, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. But I just didn't want to, in that second, I didn't want to push him away. I didn't want to be disrespectful because we didn't agree. So I just said, Tony, I can't this time. And in that split second, girls, you know what I was doing? I was saying the alphabet in my head. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. The whole alphabet. I don't know. Time seemed to last and last, but it happened so fast. But I went from my feminine to my masculine, and I was able to say, Tony, I can't this time, okay? Oh, needless to say, Tony never got any further. I'm glad about that. Oh, girl, remember your first time? So, girls, a lot of boys jump on here, and all the boys know if you want to meet a hot chick, you get on over to Jessie Pump's Hell on Heels Girls Club. All the hot single chicks are there. So leave a like if you're a hot single chick. That's right, each and every one of you are. And we're gonna do something for the boys, yeah. We're going to give the boys a tip. So Chrissy told the boys, he said, boys, comb your hair, put on some cologne, there's going to be some girls. So the boys want to know, how do you talk to a hot chick like us? What you got to have? What are 2 prerequisites? A bigger paycheck and a flat stomach. Did you get that, boys? Bigger paycheck, flatter stomach. And then let's see if you have game. So girls, leave a like if you're having a fun time. All the boys peeping in. Because there's something about, and boys, I want to see your hands. No hiding hands, okay? Because boys have a thing for blondes that are doing the heavy metal thing. It excites some of them. Oh, if you're excited, leave a like, but hands where I can see them, okay? No monkey business. So, girl, using the alphabet. This sounds crazy. I know some of you have accused me saying, Jessie Pump, that's a coping skill. Well, call it what you will. It works. So, talking about switching quickly from masculine to feminine, feminine to masculine. So, girl, you left your house masculine. You're going to Target. Until you park your car, until you hit that front door, you are in your masculine. As soon as you're inside the store, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and move your hips. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. And get in your feminine. Because men with money shop, yeah. You got to get on their radar. You got little extra walk shows, you're in your feminine, and it feels good. See? All by saying the alphabet. Sounds funny, but it'll make you smile and you move your hips. And you're going to have fun at Target. Every step is A, B, C, D. Also, leave a like if you're having a good time. If you subscribe, girl, you're not going to find this kind of straightforward content anywhere, only here. There's so much bad advice for girls. So, girl, talking about feminine. Oh, girl, feminine napkins don't necessarily make us feminine. But it goes back to the same thing. Because we're in our masculine, so much of our waking hours, it's hard to switch into the feminine. But you learn the alphabet technique. That's what Jessie Pump does. And so now we're talking about 3 very important things. Girl, this is part of your journey to be fit, friendly, and feminine. This is wife training. This is the kind of person the man wants on his arm when he's in his social function. Because men with 6 figures and up go to some big social functions, yeah. Oh, he doesn't want some 50-pound overweight butt shaped like an apple chick on his arm. Not gonna happen. Now, Jessie Pump doesn't make those rules. That's what they are. So listen, getting on their radar. Do you know who the 6-figure men are in your area, in your zip code? Oh, get ready for a big Jessie Pump tip, girls. So girls, you live in a particular zip code, and you can Google and find out how many 6-figure men there are. You'll find 3 for every 100, one of which will be married happily. One will be unhappily married, one will be single. And how come they don't know about you? If you're such a catch, if you're such a 10, girl, how come they don't know about you? Because you haven't done discovery. Girl, you got to get to work. There's no time to be stubborn or lazy. If you want those 6-figure men, you don't have to go to Miami. You don't have to go to Florida. They're in your zip code. Shop local. You know it. Think international. So we're talking about being fit, friendly, and feminine, girls. That's all they want. So these guys with the 6 figures and up, listen, this is our competition. The primary people that are on their radar are girls turning 18 every day. That is your competition. And mine if I was in the dating market. But I'm spoken for, I'm taken, I'm promised to. Have you met my man Chrissy Salem? He's all mine, claws off. I know there's a few of you pining, and Jessie Pump is watching you. Oh, I worked too long and too hard to have what I have right now. Don't make me get my claws out. Oh, I love everybody. Thank you so much for being here. And we're having a great time talking about being fit, friendly, and feminine. That's called wife training. Girl, do you have a man? Listen, insurance companies did a study for girls who have a man. Listen to this crazy study. They wanted to know annual income versus a woman's happiness. So they went to all the houses that had one single big annual income, and they wanted to know one thing to married couples. Do you kiss your husband goodbye? Girls, the houses with the highest incomes reported kissing their husbands goodbye. The ones that didn't kiss their husbands goodbye had a lower income. So girl, if you don't kiss your man bye and tell him to go win, what are you doing? Watch the income go up when you do that. Men like to hear that. So girl, if you got a man, leave a like, okay? Girl, you got a boyfriend? Where's he at? Where's he at right now? Is he watching me? Boy, get over to your girlfriend. There's nothing for you to see here. So we're going to do something for the boys, girls. Now, I know you went to the Chinese buffet because it's so hot everywhere. Oh, it's about your pants. But you had some Jell-O for dessert, so that makes it okay. So your hair's messed up, right? It was windy. But we're going to stand up. We're going to do a 360 for the boys. Because boys like to come in and take a peep. So I'm going to pretend. I want you to put, this is your device. You're going to stand up. And we're going to turn around for the boys. Okay, girls, let's go stand up. Girl, would you get up? Come on. Oh, I know your back hurts and your feet are killing you. Get up. There it is. Oh, boys are visual creatures. Girls, boys are visual creatures. Boys are visual creatures. Boys who make 6 figures and up are visual creatures. They don't like the big old apple shapes or the big old pears. Now, I know there's some of you that have a man, and this man has said to you, baby, I just love you big and beautiful. Girl, have you seen his paycheck? These men have no options and they lie. They lie all the time. So, girl, you struggle with weight. I said we were going to talk about it. So there's the problem, girl. You just don't believe you can change. And it's very uninspiring. Am I right? Very unmotivating. You say to yourself, what for? Can't find anybody anyways. And most guys are jerks. It's true. A good man is hard to find today. They're so busy playing video games and drinking beer with their friends. So, girl, have you settled? Are you with the man right now you settle for? Girl, exit strategy. We don't settle. We're the Hell on Heels Girls Club. We don't settle. We get what we want. Because we believe in manifesting. We get up. We get what we want because we take action. A lot of bad manifesting advice to girls. If they tell you to sit on the edge of your bed and close your real eyes real hard and think, nothing happens. You got to get up and take action, okay? So Jesse Pump, real talk, real solutions. So are you in the market for a high-value man, 6 figures and up? Or maybe you're just looking for a great guy. And you'd like him to be a little taller, good for you. A little ambitious, good for you. Well, girl, let's take a look at you. Are you on the journey of fit, friendly, and feminine? Or do you check off those boxes? Girl, we gotta be real. It's no time to be stubborn or lazy. You think about these things all the time, losing weight and having this and doing that experiences. But we gotta write it down. So listen, girls, we're gonna do a manifesting exercise, okay? So just a short story. I was doing laundry. And I just had this funny moment because I'm divorced once. I had this bad memory about him. And Chrissy walks by, my man now. He says, Jesse Pup, are you crying? Well, I went like this. No. Oh, he doesn't believe me. He calls me. I said, Jesse Pup, come on out here. Oh, so I came out. I said, Chrissy, yeah, I'm crying. He says, Jesse Pup, why? So I had a bad memory, that's all. I just had a bad memory. He said, has this bad memory been bothering you before? I said, it has. He says, stay right there. And he comes back, gives me a doll. I said, Chrissy, what do you want me to do with this doll? He says, give it a squeeze. He says, listen, just like we can manifest good things into our lives by taking action, we can decide to manifest bad things out by taking action. So girl, are you going to take action? Because a lot of bad advice just says, sit on the bed, close your eyes, and think real hard. It'll happen for you. It doesn't work that way. Girl, you've got to take the action. Oh, leave a like if you're having a good time at the Jesse Pump Hell on Heels Girls Club. Real content for real women. Oh, that are looking for a dream man and can't find him. Oh, we're talking about boys with money, 6 figures and up. Or just a really great guy. Girl, boys, you just like to have a really great guy. But they still like fit, friendly, and feminine. So, girl, you got to recommit to your fitness. We got to lose this weight. No more yo-yo, girl. Today you recommit. Recommit to being friendly. Recommit to being feminine. You know darn well as soon as you leave the house, you got to crank up that masculine energy. You know this already. And you know when you get home, turn it down. Oh, you're walking through the door, it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Where's my man? So, girl, have you thought about your man? Have you visualized your man? What does he look like? What's he wearing? What are you guys doing? Very important to visualize and take action. So we're having a good time. Are you subscribed? But what are you waiting for? So Jesse Pump posts on IG every day and live here on YouTube every Sunday. Every Sunday with the girls, putting some hell in your heels. Because there's so much bad advice for girls. You know, social media says, who cares what a man wants? And boy, that sounds good, don't it? But then we got to pay the bills. It makes no sense. You got to care enough to get the bills paid, girls. Come on. So if we've never met before, if you're just jumping on, I introduced myself a lot because so many new people I was jumping on because this is the main stage time, yeah. Oh, there's so many live shows going on. You want to be with Jesse Pump? Shout out to you. We'll give you a big Jesse Pump kiss. Mwah, there it is. So we're talking about being fit, friendly, and feminine girls. So girl, here, easy training girl. Do you know the Rocky movies? The first 5 Rocky movies. Adrienne Balboa, Rocky's wife. Rocky's wife. Every movie she was fit, friendly, feminine. Girls, she had a beautiful man, a beautiful family. She was able to support her family. Beautiful home. Oh, lifestyle experience. A man who loved her, who was loyal. What did Adrienne Balboa do in every movie? She was fit, friendly, and feminine. And when she needed to turn up her masculine energy, she did. She would tell Rocky to win that big fight. She gave him that masculine look, yeah. Girl, this is easy training. It's not hard. Girl, do you have a great guy? Well, don't lose your great guy by being all butch. I'll leave a like if you're feeling butch. Jesse Pump doesn't like to feel butch. Chrissy says butch is unladylike. I'll leave a like if you met my man Chrissy Salem. Oh, I love him so much. So listen how we met. Girls like to hear the story how we met. So I'm on IG. Oh, and I'm scrolling along. And he pops into my feed. Now listen, I'm just a skinny girl in Kansas. And he pops in my feed. I said, what is this? Oh, he's like the motivational, inspirational. He's a glam rocker. Oh, he's so many things wrapped into one. Claws off. So I subscribed. I started following him. And I don't know, I just wanted to get his attention. And so many people get his attention. I said, how am I going to? How will I do it? Oh, and Jesse Pump sometimes gets a funny idea. Chrissy says, Jesse Pump, you got a bubble in your head, you got to pop it. So listen, I had this idea. I said, listen, I'm going to send him a picture of me, but I'm going to learn his makeup. He wears makeup like a panda. Oh, so I sent him a picture, girls, in 1 year. 8 months later, I'm here. I'm the luckiest girl in the world. My bills are paid. Oh, I work if I want to work, and I don't work if I don't want to work. So everybody, that's how I met my man. So what about your man, girl? You have to write your own story, girl. That's what the spiral's for. How do you want to meet your man? Have you thought about this? So everybody, I'm Jesse Pup. Thank you so much for being here. I love you, and I'll see you next Sunday at 7. And listen, fresh content every day at 4 p.m. here, Central Standard Time, every day. So leave a like. Oh, Jesse Pup loves you.